Historically, intensive agriculture resulted in widespread soil degradation across the South, but some agriculture management systems may help to return nutrients to the soil and improve soil quality. Greenbrier farms in Easley, South Carolina changed their grazing management in 2012 to intensive rotational grazing, a more intentional management technique than traditional grazing that includes increased number of paddocks, shorter grazing periods, larger livestock presence per acre, and longer periods of rest on pastures. 152 soil cores were sampled before the management changed, so 4 years later, our team resampled. We also began a study on silvopasture, the integration of tree and livestock components. Random samples were taken within the pastures and forests of the farms. In the field, soil quality was analyzed using a soil profile. Soil horizons were measured and color described using a standard Munsell color chart, and soil texture analyzed using a USDA standard ribbon test. To retrieve cores, 65 cm plastic tubes and a standard soil recovery probe. Pro tip, use a fence puller, and also find a 5-leaf clover because it can offer good luck. You'll need it if you're working during a drought.
Oh my gosh.
In the lab, soil cores were extracted and divided. Samples were ground using mortar and pestle and sieved at 2 mm to remove large plant and root fragments. Soil samples were weighed into ceramic cups, dried overnight in a drying oven, and cooled in a desiccator. The actual soil organic carbon and nitrogen contents were analyzed using LECO TrueMac carbon and nitrogen determinator. Between 0.4 and 0.5 grams of each soil sample was placed in porous ceramic boats and combusted in the furnace regulated at a temperature of 1350 degrees C. From the results, carbon to nitrogen ratios, stratification ratios, and the total amount of carbon and nitrogen stored in the soil indicate how grazing impacts the pathways that promote soil quality. By resampling over time, we can understand how current agricultural practices in the Piedmont can increase carbon sequestration, benefit biodiversity through agroforestry methods like silvopasture, and maintain and improve food production.